Here we go! Off to Peppa Pig Land! Welcome! Entrance this way. Alright, let's go. Alright friends, we've found our very first huge change here to Peppa Pig Theme Park. Where the heck is the huge rainbow arch? Where is it? It used to be right here. Right here, I remember. What happened to it? That was amazing, that was beautiful. Oh no. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. If you haven't been able to tell at this point, we're back to Peppa Pig Theme Park, y'all. This theme park directly next to Legoland, Florida, here in Lakeland, / Winter Haven area of Florida. It just turned 1 year. 1 year old last weekend as of the time of this recording. I really wanted to be here for their 1 year celebration. However, we had other plans. We were in Pensacola at the time. But here I am, a year and a week and a day later since the very first opening day of Peppa Pig Theme Park. I was actually here opening weekend, that Saturday that it officially opened to the public, and I had a blast. I had a blast here, yes, that's right. So I thought it would be cool if we came back to Peppa Pig Theme Park and see what's changed, what hasn't changed. We went there when it was sparkly, brand new. This theme park is specifically geared towards kind of the younger crowd, the youth, preschoolers, and maybe a little bit older than that too. It's for the kids, is what I'm trying to say here. It's mostly for the kids. And so I was kind of curious to see like how things were holding up a year later. And yeah, just any changes, any park updates, stuff like that. When I was here last time, it was very busy. Didn't have a chance to try the food. I want to see what merch they have, you know, all the things. We're gonna do all the things here at Peppa Pig Theme Park and give you all an update. So without further ado, let's get going. Enough talking, let's get going, let's go. All right, peeps, we've made it inside a Peppa Pig theme park. Whoa.
Give us a big birthday hello to Samuel.
Woo, you go, Samuel. There you go. As I said before, the last time we were here was opening weekend, and it was bibbity bumping up in here. It looks a lot more tame. A lot more tame today. It is a Sunday, still relatively early in the day, so I'm hoping that will play in our favor and I can show a few more things than I was able to last time. Here's something new, or at least something that I did not receive when I was here last time. Look at this beautiful map. This beautiful, like, poster-esque map. I'm definitely gonna try to keep this in as pristine a condition as I can, because honestly, I wouldn't mind hanging this up. Look how beautiful it is. It's nice and colorful. Obviously for the youth and whatnot, but yeah, so there you go. A nice little map here of the park. A great thing to hang on to throughout the day. All right, first things first, we're gonna scope out the bathroom. It's an hour drive to get here, folks, and I drank a lot of coffee. That's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit disappointing. The beautiful rainbow arch was really lovely. I wonder if they took it down maybe for hurricane stuff that was happening last year. I'm not really sure, but I hope they bring it back, because honestly, as kind of trivial as that seems, it was one of my favorite things about this park. Just absolutely beautiful, great way to greet everybody into this lovely, charming park. So I don't know, bring it back, Peppa Pig. Come on, pull those piggy strings of yours. Okay, I wasn't necessarily gonna do this right off the bat, but we're gonna pop inside of their gift shop first, because it is hot. I did not bring or wear a hat, and I'm kind of jonesing hopefully for a Peppa Pig hat. I don't know, we're gonna see, but we'll just go ahead and check out the merch first. Okay, still this one little room shop inside of here. Not a ton of merchandise, and it does still look like most of it is geared towards the youth, you know, toys, beach towels, although this one does appear to be kind of a, yep, that's an adult shirt. Nice. I do actually really like that, I'm not gonna lie. And this is really important too, they do serve drinks in here, Powerades, water, and soda, so if there is a long line for the cafe, you can pop in here and get something to drink as well. This one here is also an adult t-shirt, so I think they really have added some more adult things in here. When I was here last time, I swear it was really mostly just toys and things for kids. And check it out, all the Peppa Pig plushes that one could possibly want. There's a whole section inside of here full of Peppa Pigs. Also got her other friends over on this wall as well. Her little brother. I think this is still Peppa, right? Yeah, she's just like a fairy queen. Nice. This shirt is legit as well. Yes, queen. Okay, that's pretty darn tempting. And they do indeed have hats. Hooray! And we got some fetching sunglasses over here as well. Those are also very, very tempting. Or these two. All right, we've exited the gift shop. That was a success. I also picked up a sticker here. This is amazing. The fact that this is on a sticker is hilarious. $4, well spent. If you know, you know.
Hello, Peppa?
Also, this is the hat that I purchased. Simple, effective, to the point. I like the blue, and I like the pink accents in it as well. 25 buckaroos. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. No offense, Peppa Pig. Okay, now that I think we're finally all situated over here, we're gonna start this way. The last time I started way over there and we worked our way around this way. This time we're gonna start going directly in to the right. That's the entrance just right over here, by the way, just for reference. Do we dare go inside of Granny Pig's garden first? Yes, I think we do dare. What do you say, Granny Pig? She's more my speed at this point. I do feel like a curmudgeon-y old woman sometimes. Not that you're curmudgeon-y, Granny Pig. I'm sure you're quite lovely.
Hello, everybody. This is Granny Pig. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
I am, Granny Pig, I am. And there is a maze over here too. I gotta admit, I don't remember this from my first visit here, but this is very fun. It's the perfect size for the youth to run around and have no idea where they're going. Very, very Shining-esque. I like it.
Can see the footprints on the ground. Let's follow the footprints and see who made them.
Okay. Fair enough.
I love making jokes. It's so much fun.
Cute. Little entrails over here too. Florida is infested with ants, so everybody be careful. Alright. We made it. In all seriousness, this area of the park is basically like a nice big playground for the kiddos to run around, do the slides, do the swings, you know, do all the typical playground-esque things, get out all of that energy. Of course, you know, that's what this park is really great for. Alright, so obviously I should have maybe rewatched my video or something so I could remember what this park looked like when it first opened. But this whole area has changed as well. I seem to recall there being a tarp over here or some sort of shade in front of their theater section here. I remember tons of like beanbag chairs along here that people can lounge in because they do have a show. Now obviously Peppa Pig is back there meeting her adoring fans. But they do have shows here at the theater. Peppa Pig comes to play at a couple of different times, and also Peppa Pig's Treasure Hunt Adventure too. So they do things here, and I thought that it was really nice that they had, you know, those nice beanbag chairs and the shade while you wait for the show to start. So that is kind of a shame. I'm really gonna chalk this up to hurricane. I'm gonna assume that those things did not stand up against the multiple hurricanes that we had last year. Maybe they realized it wasn't very hurricane safe. I mean, you tell me, Mr. Potato Man or Egg Man. I'm not sure what you vegetable or mineral you are, but you tell me. You were here this whole time. What happened, man? What happened? Mommy Pig over here.
Spot for a picnic. It's the ducks. They always turn up when there's a picnic.
Oh yeah, the ducks. The ducks are still in there too. Very, very, very cute. Yeah, I still have these little mats out here. Little picnic mat things. Definitely worn with the very harsh Florida weather, but they are still here. if you wanted to have a nice picnic on the ground. Ducks, 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 look at them all. They're so darn
Lovely
cute.
day. Mummy Pig has made a picnic. Peppa, George, Mummy and Daddy Pig like picnics. Everybody likes picnics.
You ain't wrong. The ducks sure are adorable. These ones escaped from inside of their cage here. That water sure looks good. I believe this is new as well, or at least I don't remember it from last time. They have a snack cart out here, which is nice, on the opposite end of where the cafe is. Looks like you can get some popcorn, some more drinks. They got Teddy Grahams, ooh, chips, and some ice cream. And we got the fun fair out here as well. We've got a classic hopper ride going over there. There's some fun games for the kids, some like hula hoop stuff and things that you can like throw, like beanbags you can throw. And there's the balloon ride up there as well. And inside of this tent thing here, we've got a bunch of mirrors. It's a fun house. It's a fun fair. Hello, that's me. There you go. There you go. Hello everyone. Here's today's outfit, by the way. Okay. Wow, it's hot in here. Let's go. And one of the biggest draws for me to coming out to Peppa Pig Theme Park in the first place was because they're very friendly towards people with disabilities, those with cognitive disorders, and also people on the spectrum as well. You'll find in front of pretty much darn near everything, not even just a ride, but just, you know, the different lands within here, and even the weird tent thing that we were just in. They all have a sensory guide to help you like determine basically what you're about to experience. There goes the balloon ride. There they go. Very gentle spinning ride. There's Peppa Pig up at the top there too. Here's a look at one of their signs here to determine if this is gonna be a good ride for you. Does look like it has a height requirement here. It has a waiting time thing on here, but there's no one in line. It's definitely a very light day here today. And then just all of the safety warnings here for you as well. I do hope as this park grows that it will really utilize the space out here. I like the open space. It's nice. It's a stark contrast to, like, you know, Disney and Disneyland and these older theme parks that like have very narrow pathways. So if this place is bumping, like there's so much room to like spread out, which I really like. I don't know, maybe just some more benches, that's all. Directly behind me, not here, but over in there is a really lovely water section of the park. A bunch of sprinklers, and that's underplaying it, but you know, it's a water thing where the kiddos, the youth can run around and have a great time in the water, which is fantastic in Florida. Like seriously, every theme park should have this in my opinion. Granted, I don't have kids, so there's probably something that I'm missing there, but it's just really nice that there's a huge place here for the kiddos, for the youth to run around, cool down in this very hot Florida sun. I cannot show it to you. I really can't show it to you. There's too much kids running around in that area, but it's really awesome. There's like a huge like water bucket that pours down on the kids every so often, and yeah, just a lot of waters. There's some slides, some slides, stuff like that. There's no pool in there. It's just kind of like a run around through the water sort of thing. Here's the bucket up at the very tippity top there, and you got some umbrellas that's squirting some water there to the kids and the adults, by the way. That's also very important. Everybody can run around through here and have a great time and cool off. And what of course is a visit to Peppa Pig without shouting out Daddy Pig roller coaster over here. Looks like they're loading up all the people and they're about to go on a ride. Definitely got some wear and tear out here, I'm not gonna lie. This is no shade to the theme park here. I just want to point it out. It's so difficult to maintain these sorts of things. The sun is not in anybody's favor here, and then of course you got kids running around as well, so there's a lot that this theme park is dealing with. Oh, there he goes. Daddy Pig, a notoriously bad driver. Woo! Rounding the bend, there he goes. Yeah! Absolutely adorable ride. There they go, in for a safe landing. You go around the loop twice, by the way. And they still got some road closures going on over here as well. You guys had a year to fix that. You had a year to fix that huge hole in the ground. What are you doing with your time there? I found the answer to the question. They're just having tea. That's what they're doing. It's actually a really great first roller coaster for kids. And adults, if you're not, if you're nervous about roller coasters, this is a great starter. Which is probably my favorite thing about it. And I mean, come on, it's adorable. I'm gonna just throw this out there, the most adorable roller coaster in the world. There they go, around the bend again. Daddy Pig roller coaster away. And if you're curious if you're able to go on Daddy Pig's roller coaster, if your kids are able to, here you go. Here's the dimensions there. Looks like you have to be at least 36 inches and 42 if you to not be accompanied by somebody taller.
Are joining all of you. Everybody welcome to the Pirate Crew. Everybody welcome to the Pirate Crew.
The Chris likes being a jam.
Oh, well, do you all think we should open it?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look inside. It says, to find the treasure, you'll have to wait. Hey, George, it's your turn to look for a clue. You need to take 8 steps to your right. Everyone, let's count with George, shall we? 1, 2, 3, ahoy, bing, ahoy, bong. You'll speak pirate beats for too long. Yo ho, bong, yo ho, bing. Now let's hear you sing. Bong, bing, boo, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, boo.
I'm gonna guess that those beanbag chairs got pretty darn gnarly after a while. I was kind of thinking that when I was here initially, like, how are they gonna upkeep these? And that's gonna be my biggest guess with that. Probably done about half of the park if I had to guess. By the way, there is the whole water area over there as well. And they do have changing stations way off in the distance over there too. So you don't have to use the bathrooms if you don't want to. Which are right over here next to the cinema and also next to the gift shop, Mr. Fox's shop over here, which we entered at the beginning of the video. So in here, there's just like a bunch of like tricycles, adorable little trucks and whatnot that the kids can climb into and just kind of roam around in here. I really like this section too because it's kind of like a road trip sort of section. Like they have a tent here and the adults can have fun too here, by the way. And like a tree over here. There's more tricycles over there as well. There's like a van right in that section too. And I swear this section also had a tarp above it as well. I remember this being underneath something, a nice shaded something. I'm really gonna have to go back and rewatch my footage just to make sure I'm not crazy, but I swear this area did have some sort of coverage. Now it's just kind of out in the open here. Speaking of coverage, let's head inside of the cinema and see what's going on in there.
I know where he is. It's a Peppa Pig movie.
Okay, the cinema. So basically they have a huge screen in there. They're playing Peppa Pig cartoons, of course. They have a ton of nice, huge beanbag chairs in there. Those are still at least inside of the cinema. And there's quite a few people in there, kids and adults alike, all lounging on the beanbag chairs. So I couldn't really show like too much inside of there, but you kind of get the idea. It's nice and quiet, it's air conditioned, it's dark. This is a really great place to go if you need to cool down, calm down, with the kiddos, and you know, and anybody with you really. And here's the diner here as well. The restrooms just directly over to the left in there, which were very nice, by the way. Tons and tons of stalls in there and very well upkept and clean. But yeah, I love this area. It's again like very like kind of roadside attraction, road trip-esque sort of thing, like the sort of thing that you would see alongside of the road, maybe over in, I don't know, Arizona with all these cacti out here. Very, very cute. Looks like they're serving cowboy outfits, coffee, and silverware. We're definitely gonna get some food here at the diner, but I don't think I'm going to just at this moment. I think we're gonna keep going here, and then we'll get some food a little bit later. Granddad Dog's Pirate Island. They do lean into the pirates over here at Legoland. Very cute area. They've got some sand out here for everybody to play in the sand. They provide some pails and shovels too. All right, there they go. Here's the boat ride. So they're pretty much just going around in a circle, and the boat's like dippity-doo-dah like that. And yeah, they're just going along here. Very, very adorable. Great for everybody, quite frankly. Unless you get seasick like I do, and then it's not so great. Look at that, they've even provided some seashells out here if you want to go seashelling. I don't think you could take these ones home though. Probably my favorite ride here though is Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure. This thing is so dang cute. It's easily my favorite thing. Basically, you ride around on little dinosaurs on this track here and go through a whole dinosaur adventure situation. I really like this chubby Triceratops here. How cute. Here's the rest of the track over here. Got some empty dinos. Great example of what to expect. Super cute. So you're kind of gently bumpity-bumping, like as if you're riding a horse or something, except like a very mild horse. Like a mildly sedated horse. A horse is not really a good analogy. You know what I'm trying to say here. You know what I'm trying to say. I love the design of the dinos. They are just so dang adorable. Everything here, obviously, as you can see, is basically like a cartoon. It's supposed to be like you're living inside of a cartoon. Check it out, the volcano is going too. That's cool. Or hot? Hotly cool. Coolly hot. If you know, you know. Alright, so let's get into the specifics here in terms of how much are you paying to get inside of this park in the first place. So, for a one-day ticket, speaking, it's going to be $44 if you purchase it online. That's for everybody who is 2 years old and older. So everybody here, regardless of your age, is going to be paying $45 to get inside of here, including myself. Nobody invited me out here. I came here with my own money. So if you have a big family, yikes, that's a lot of money. And we basically have seen at this point all of Peppa Pig Theme Park. So take with that what you will. Obviously, I don't have kids. I don't have kids here with me either. And I don't really do rides. Even these little rides like these, I can't even do. So, you know, it is what it is. If you have a bunch of kids here, or anybody who would enjoy this sort of atmosphere, that might be worth it to you. That's not including the parking here. For standard parking, I paid $24. And then, so on top of that, with all the fees and the tax, I paid about yeah, I wish, almost about $80. Let's just round up. It was about an $80 day today. And that's not including this fetching hat that I also bought. And I'm gonna buy some food here in a sec too. So basically, this ain't cheap. It's not the cheapest option out there. But all of that said, it's an adorable theme park. I stan Peppa Pig. I love Peppa Pig. It's so beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It's so colorful and whimsical and great for, as I said, like anybody who enjoys this sort of thing. And I definitely don't want to keep saying the youth and saying the kiddos, because there are also people out there who have the cognitive disabilities, who, you know, are on the spectrum and whatnot. And so it's for them as well. And seriously, anybody who just wants to enjoy this sort of thing. I'm here. I'm here and I'm an adult and I'm enjoying myself. So it is, you know, it is what it is. My favorite things about it is the fact that it does cater very well towards those who are on the spectrum and those with disabilities. So if you fall into that camp, definitely, you know, check out their website. They have a lot of information on their website for you, so you can kind of determine like how to organize your vacation, organize your day around this trip. I can't really speak too much to that myself, except for the fact that it's a thing, it's here, and they pride themselves on it, and I think it is something to be, you know, I think it's amazing because there's not a lot of parks out there, there's not a lot of theme parks out there who really do cater towards people with disabilities, you know, major theme parks included, and I think this is a really good option. There's lots of space out here, there's places to like calm down and cool down. The sensory guides are fantastic, and everybody can ride the rides as well, not just kids, but there's adults on, I'm looking at all the dinos in front of me, there's an adult on every single dino, which is amazing. And you know, it makes me sad personally. This is a long rant and I apologize, but it does make me sad that Disney's kind of getting away from this sort of thing, and Universal and a lot of the theme parks out there, they're catering it more towards a very, very specific demographic. People with abilities and, you know, thin people, people who can ride major rides, roller coasters and thrill rides. More, you know, it's not for babies, it's not really for little kids anymore, it's not for the elderly, they're really, like, in my opinion, kind of honing into the roller coasters and the thrill rides, and I think that's a little sad personally. Like, it's a little sad. It's great, I think, in my personal opinion, when all rides and all things are accessible, or at least most things are accessible, and like new rides are accessible for a lot of people. Like, I think that's more important than what's the tallest, fastest, coolest, most technologically advanced thing out there. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I really like this theme park a lot. It's just good for everybody, and especially, of course, obviously, the kiddos and the youth. Mouth yakking though, it's time to get snacking. Oh yeah, I went there. All right, so we're inside. It's quite busy. There's a huge long line, but that's okay. We're gonna do it today. I'm committing to this. Here is a look at the menu and the prices for you too.
Everybody, give yourself a round of applause, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, about 40 minutes later, we've got the food. I think they're definitely a little bit maybe understaffed today, or I just got there right at a busy spell, but it's fine. We got the goods. I committed to it this time, and it's fine. So I briefly showed the menu on there. Lots of options for both adults and the youth. I had this whole time in my mind that I was gonna get like a grilled cheese sandwich sort of thing, but I read the menu wrong. It was actually a grilled vegetable on a ciabatta bread, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling that. So anyway, it's fine. I got the margarita flatbread pizza. It comes in this tiny little pizza box here, and here is the goods. There's the pizza. I seem to recall people trying this before and saying it was pretty decent, so here's hoping. And it is. It is pretty good. It's not too bad. It's definitely been sitting around for a while. It's not fresh in any way, shape, or form, but it is nonetheless not too bad. It was $11, by the way, which you get a decent amount of pizza here. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to finish it, honestly. I'm not even that hungry. I just wanted to get the food and try the food for you all. I felt pretty bad that I didn't do that last time. So I don't know. It's fair. And they didn't have any iced tea, which is what I really wanted. So I went ahead and got a blue Powerade from from the fountain, which I had this moment of like, I put ice in my cup and then I was like, wait a second, Powerade doesn't normally come with ice. Does that even go together? It'd be like putting ice in orange juice or something, but it's fine. I don't know why I had that moment of cognitive dissonance there, but it's fine. So I was just looking through my footage of the last time I was here, and indeed that whole area right out front of the diner there, I mean, you can see the poles for it, the structure's there. For a big tarp, it was definitely covered. I gotta say hello to our favorite topiary out here as well. This cute little dino topiary. Also one of my most favorite things here, super cute. And I think that's gonna do it for this visit of Peppa Pig Theme Park, 1 year and 1 week and 1 day later since its grand opening. Adorable, adorable theme park. I really hope someday they bring back the beautiful rainbow arch. I miss that a lot. I think that's the biggest misstep here is not having that archway. It's so beautiful, so amazing. Bring it back, please. Also gotta say thank you. This video's coffee or Powerade with ice is thanks to David. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel as much as you do. Cheers, I hope you enjoy this one. That's gonna do it for Peppa Pig Theme Park. As I said, thank you all so much for coming along with me. Hopefully you had a good time. And this gave you a pretty good idea of what it's like now, because hey, it's right now and we just saw it. So, great theme park, always have a good time here. Very beautiful, very adorable. I really hope that everything that I've provided, all the info that I've provided here, helps you determine if this is maybe a vacation that you want to take or not. You know, I think there's a lot of pros and there's some cons, as there is for literally every single theme park out there. But as far as this visit goes, it is over. So really appreciate you all watching. As always, if you like what you see, if you give it a thumbs up down below, that really helps me out a lot. This helps the video out a lot and it helps the channel out a lot. So thank you for doing that. And also, if you like what you see and you want to subscribe, because I have a whole channel and we do a lot of stuff like this, as well as other things not like this. So if you want to subscribe and see more, I of course really appreciate that as well. Okay, bye-bye everybody. See you later. See you later. Bye, Peppa Pig. Wherever you are. Actually, she's on the stage right now. She's doing a show. She's doing a show. Okay, bye everyone. See you.